We'll see if I get anybody. Fingers crossed that this doesn't go sideways. We'll see if there's anybody. Hey, Wolf. Yeah, not too bad. How about you? Yeah. That's unfortunate. Giving it a couple of minutes. See if anybody else will join. Maybe not. I haven't done this in so long. I'm sure everybody forgot that they're subscribed to me. And they're like, what is this random person doing going live and why am I getting notified of it? I have a feeling there's a story behind that. And it's probably not a very funny one. Thank you. One moment, I gotta go pour my hot water for tea. Thank you. Very kind of you. Thank you. So come on, Wolf. Tell me what this story was of how you made your coworkers laugh without saying anything. Funny. Hello. Thank you. Did you know? That is pretty funny. Like, I remember doing that sometimes at school. Just like being so in a rush, I would just forget and then accidentally walk to the wrong back. Did that a couple times, different years, but yeah, happens. Well, thank you. Nice, Wolf. Hello. So many new people. I like it. A normal stream. Yeah, pretty much. Just pretty normal. Not much. What's up with you? I'm from Brazil. Nice. Where am I? I'm in the US, which is probably very painfully obvious. That's awesome. Strange to see a normal stream. What do you guys normally see? I don't watch many streams on Twitch or YouTube, so I have no idea what anybody else does. Like when I used to watch some streams for gamers and stuff, it would just be like them playing the game. Where's the donation link? Oh, that's sweet of you. I'm not I'm not verified or big enough or anything to have that, so fortunately there is no donation stream unless you go to my channel and click on the Patreon link, and that's about it. Oh, I love the little emojis. Those are so cute. Why does everything look cuter as emojis? Verify this one. Thank you. That's very sweet of you. Haven't been corrupted yet. Yeah, that's probably fair. Seriously, everything is just cuter as emojis. I love it. And there's always new ones. Give it time. This is how it starts. Well, I'm not gonna say I'm incorruptible because everybody is. I'm just gonna say that I'm not big enough. I don't think I'll ever be big enough for that to be a problem. Hello. This is that's gross. Okay, so there's this button on my phone that not with that attitude. um so for the stream, because I'm on my phone, there's this little thing that has like X's and O's, and I clicked on it. It's like, do this playable thing for your stream. I'm like, ew, that's so gross. It's YouTube games and they're telling you to play them while streaming on YouTube. I was like, ew, no. Not with that attitude, believing yourself. Well, thank you. I will try. You're really good. Well, thank you. That's very kind of you to say. Oh, God, where do you guys get such cute emojis? I can never find them. I'm stuck. I just find the basic shit and stick with it. Because when I do search for something, it never pops up. Same with gifts. I search for those, and what I'm looking for doesn't pop up. How old am I? I am 31. I can make a really, really bad joke right now that just popped in my head. I think it would offend a lot of people, so I won't. I don't know why that joke popped into my head. They're YouTuber. I don't ever get them. Never do. Damn. But good to know. Good to know. I'll keep an eye out for them. Yeah, she's a baby. You thought you were 28. Oh. You might not, but other people might, so I don't really want to offend a whole group of people with one joke. But I mean, that's what most comedians do anyway. If you ever do your hair and cake on makeup, you will have guys offering to fly you out to Miami. I highly doubt that. My personality would instantly like kill any of that, so no. But thank you. That's very sweet of you to say. Do I have a boyfriend? No. I'm very much single. You're right back. I gotta go grab my tea. Well, you really be. Well, thank you. Jennifer, don't give up. You got this. Everybody's so supportive. All of you are lovely, lovely people. Thank you. Of course. This is. Oh. Oh my god. No, that's right. You're the awesome Aussie. So you're awesome, not nice. I really need to remember to just wait for my tea to cool down. It's always a bad idea not to do that. Would you rather have the intelligence of Tony Stark or the abilities of Spider-Man? Probably Tony's intelligence, honestly. What made you decide to start streaming right now? So I actually used to stream pretty regularly. Life happened and technical issues and all that sorts of shit happened, so I had to take a break from it. Um, so I usually do stream every Saturday. It's just life, like I said, life happened, and then when I would stream, I'd get technical issues that would happen. So I just kind of gave up and got frustrated and just stepped back for a bit. Um, so yeah. What coffee do you drink? I actually don't like coffee. If I do, it's something that's full of sugar, like a frap or a blended drink or something. I normally drink tea. I love matcha and Earl Grey tea. If your channel succeeds beyond your expectation, what do you hope it brings to your life besides money? Um, I guess if it did, I would hope I'd get some kind of platform where I could speak about things I'm passionate about, and then maybe use that to get some momentum going on personal projects I'd like to achieve in my lifetime. Do I have kids? Yes, I have one. I have one child. What's something you're passionate about that most people wouldn't guess from first impression? Um, I am very passionate about women's health and women's rights. And I mean, like, sometimes people just assume because you're a woman, yeah, but no, it's like, I'm like almost absurdly passionate about it. Like, it makes me it really gets me going if I'm able to like talk about, like, I get whipped into a frenzy about it. It's yeah, that one, and that's something that if I did have more influence and money, I would use as like my champion point. I have tons of ideas and plans for that. Like I said, if you get me going, I'm going to talk about it. So maybe you want to hear about it or you don't. Good questions. I like these questions. Do I like Hello Kitty? Yes, I do like Hello Kitty. If money were no obstacle, what specific change would you want to make for women that you think are this? Oh my god, there's a list. God, hold on, I gotta think about this because there's like a list going in my head of all the things I'd want to do. I would like to change, I guess, I would like to be able to make changes to laws to better protect women and children. Thanks, Will. Oh, and I'm glad. Yeah, Hello Kitty is so freaking cute and sweet. I love it. But yeah, I would like to change laws that would better protect women and children in a variety of areas. That would be the biggest thing. I think would have a lot of ripple effect, especially here in the US. I think that if I could change a few and maybe introduce a few, and yeah, I think I could make a bigger ripple impact there. Bye, Jennifer. It was nice to meet you. How do you view trans women within the broader conversation about women's rights and equality? I feel that really anybody should have their rights and equality protected. Trans women fit in with women, and even to a certain degree, because of similar biology, trans men would as well. So I would advocate for both groups within the same spectrum as women. And then to encompass with women also children, because they're another vulnerable group that I feel get exploited similarly to women. So it would be a very broad grouping of trans men, women, children. So yeah. Like I said, I have a lot I would love to do. Abortion? Abortion is healthcare. So I would advocate for that. What do you think is the most effective way for an ordinary person to make a positive difference for vulnerable people? I think the best way you can do without investing a huge amount of time and money into something would be to have a better mindset for yourself. Be more open-minded, be more willing to help if you can see it, or just be a positive individual. That way whenever you interact with somebody, they walk away from you thinking that it was a good interaction. Like, offer kindness to everybody regardless. Um, don't just assume anything about anyone. Um, it can be harmful. So I would just say practice being a good, kind person. And then, if you can find opportunities where you can maybe volunteer at like a shelter, or run like a clothing drive or a suitcase drive for foster children, like anything, any little thing can help. But mostly, if you don't have a lot of time or money or whatever, invest in yourself and in being a good person. Oh, hello again, Jennifer. In an abortion, what's being terminated? A fetus, technically. What changed my mindset the most and helped me become a positive person you are today? I would say having personal experience with people. Um, you know, I was around people that didn't have the best mindset. I was around a lot of people who carried on to some ideals and views that, looking back, were not very good. And I was around those people purely because of other people. It was like association. And because of who they're associated with, I would take on some of those. And I'm not proud of that, but I own it that I did. But then I changed as I started to get my own ideas, and from interacting with the groups that were told, oh, you shouldn't, or oh, or whatever, the way people speak just, it's horrible to me. But having my own personal experiences and then going, why do we think this way? Why do people think this way about them? That's not true. They're just normal people. We should be better. We should be helping them. Why are we trying to hurt them? Why are we trying to like infringe on them? That's just wrong to me. So that really changed it for me, was realizing that A, I can have my own fucking ideas, and B, I don't really want to be a shitty person. I really don't. So I just kind of decided not to be. It's a particular experience that changed your outlook in life the most. Or maybe I would say, why are we talking? They're bringing me questions and I'm answering them. I like it. If you have other questions for me, Jennifer, you can ask them too. Was there any particular experience that changed your outlook on life the most? No, you're fine, Default. You're fine. I'm trying to think of the answer to that question though, because I think it really was just small experiences over time. It's not really big instances. It's more like, okay, I used to be uber religious because that's how I was brought up, right? Then I started to put some thought behind some of what was being preached. And the thoughts didn't necessarily align with what was being preached. So as a result, I won't ever bash anybody who is religious unless, they bash me first. But because everybody to each their own. But yeah, I started to disagree a lot with what was being taught. And that was one thing that kind of opened me up to the idea that I don't have to listen to what is being said, that I can have my own opinions and thoughts, and that if I find something doesn't really vibe well with my own, like, it's like the whole love thy neighbor thing, but then they go and they hate on marginalized groups. It's like, that's such hypocrisy. I don't like hypocrisy. Don't say one thing and do another. It's just not a good look. And it almost makes it seem like you don't really stand for anything. Or if you do, you stand for something that doesn't have any foundation. Like Hamilton said, if you stand for nothing, you fall for everything. So for me, it's like the hypocrisy really got to me in religion, and I just kind of had to back away from it. Like, I still acknowledge people are in religion. I still respect that people are, especially in my life, but I personally just can't be part of it. And I don't hate on anybody who is. That's their choice. If it makes them happy and they're just not, if they're not the ones, spouting the hate and everything, then that's fine. Have religion. It's great for some people, just not for me personally.
What did Will Payne ask me? Did you know science agrees with the notion that life begins at conception? Do you believe the unborn have their own rights due to the scientific fact? See, I don't necessarily know about that. I studied, and it's going to sound terrible when I say this, but I did study biology, and I don't mean just in one class. I have a full degree in biology, and that wasn't something we discussed. And that was, I did take anatomy and physiology for 2 years, and that was, again, something that wasn't discussed when we got to reproduction and when we discussed the development of a fetus. So I'm not sure where you are picking up on that fact, but based on what I'm aware of from my own personal studies, I don't know that. Do I like Mario? Like Nintendo Mario? Yeah, I think it's a fun game. One of my favorites was the first Paper Mario. Oh my god, that was so much fun. Especially when you did the levels where it switched between Mario and Peach. That was great. Oh, and I liked the Peach game they made for the DS. That one was a lot of fun. Thinking about it, it's like in hindsight, that one's a little bit the Peach game on DS was kind of a little bit misogynistic because her emotions were what gave her power, but at the same time, it's also really cool in a way. So it's like, meh. Dumb question. Are you religious or not at all? I'm spiritual. Like, I acknowledge that there's something out there. There has to be. But I'm not actively practicing in any one religion. So I like Crash Bandicoot. I didn't play that one much. I've played it a couple of times, like the newer version, but I didn't play it much as a kid. Do I have an ex? Yes, I do. I'm pretty sure most people do. Most, not all. But yeah, I'm part of the group that does. Quite a few exes. I say that like it's an impressive number. It's not an impressive number. It's less than 5. Either is 5 or less than 5, something like that. I don't have many exes, but I do have a number of them. Oh, thank you, Jennifer. That's very sweet of you to say. So does anybody else have any more questions for me? Or should we discuss things that might be a little less controversial, like, I don't know, television or something? I don't know anymore. Who's my favorite character in Hello Kitty? The little goth one. I can't remember her name. I can hardly ever remember their names. I just know them by appearance. The only one I also know besides Hello Kitty is Pom Pomerin, and it's Pom Pom Pomerin. There's like 3 poms, and that's because my niece likes that one. Oh, and I also like the little black bird thing. I can never remember the name, but I like the little goth one, and I like the little black bird thing. I like those two. Those two are. I don't know what that says about me that I like them, but I do. And I know the one that's like almost like the twin to the emo one. Her name's like My Melody or something. They have such very interesting names, but it's the Japanese, so yeah. I mean, This is also from the group of people that say Hello Kitty are just basically people with furry suits walking around town, which I kind of don't really like that. So I just ignore it. I just very much ignore that piece of the lore, and I'm like, no, they're just anthropomorphic animals that have a city, just like oh god, any Disney movie really. Mine is my melody. Oh, nice. Somebody I follow on YouTube is like the living embodiment of my melody. I don't know if you aren't ever interested in ASMR, but her name is ALB in Whisperland, and she is like my melody come to life. Going to any upcoming events? I'm hoping in June to go to the Ren Fair. There's one a couple of hours away. Oh, you have seen her? Yeah, isn't she kind? Yeah, I love her. Yeah, the Ren Fair will be a maybe kind of thing. I don't know. I'm hoping. I haven't been to one in this is gonna make me sound like 15 years. The last Ren Fair I went to was in New York, and I haven't been to one since because where I lived after that didn't have any nearby. Okay, well, I will definitely check out that book. I'm trying to broaden my horizons by reading a lot more nonfiction stuff. Um, so I will definitely take a look into that. Oh, cool, Wolf. That should be fun. It's Gordon. Do you have a crush? No, not really. I actually don't. I'm sure Wolf will disagree and say something that will make me laugh, but no, I really don't have crushes. Eurovision. Is I have no idea. Is that the dance thing or the music thing? I can't ever remember. Why do you want me to say Jose? Music in Europe. Okay. Yeah, I've heard of it in passing, like I read about it, but no, I haven't seen it. I heard that there was some controversy with it, but I haven't really done it. Can I dance? I'd like to think I can. Oh my god, I was just thinking about you, Mike. Above you, Jennifer asked, "Can you dance?" You're like the only person that could ever testify to that. Really? Some, yeah, but they do need to stop and just music. I can understand some people feeling that way, yeah. Sometimes you just want the focus to be what the event is. I can understand that. How's a new place? What does it look like? I'm loving my new place, honestly. It's so nice. I really, really love it. Not trying to be annoying. You're not annoying. Why do I keep my thumbnails the same? Um, Honestly, because I have no way at all to be creative with the programs I have right now. So just for consistency's sake and just for practicality, I keep it the same. That's fair, Will. No, I've only ever heard about it in passing, but sounds interesting, honestly. You need to do a room tour one day. I expect a video tour one of these days on our. I might when I finish. I'm still not done. Um I still need to build a bookcase in my room. I have a perfect little nook part for it. I just have to get the shelves. And I still need my dining table and the place to put my TV because right now my TV's on the floor. But yeah, once it's all finished, I will give a tour. But what do you guys think of the color? I'm in love with the color. Windows or Mac or Linux? I have a Mac. Thank you. Thank you. It's such a bright and happy color. I love it so much. My daughter's room is purple. You can kind of see it in the bathroom in the background. Kinda. But yeah, her room and bathroom, because that's her bathroom, are purple. And I have my desk back. I'm no longer on just a little setup anymore. I have my full desk back. Look. I have my full desk. I'm so happy to have a desk again. Look up Epic Sax Guy. Okay. And do you know Forest Strength? I do not. Oh, he's so good. Do I know who Forrest Gump is? Yes, I have not watched the movie. I just know because of cultural references. Is my face not funny enough? I'm either gonna get reamed for that from people or people are gonna laugh. Mm-hmm. You guys are funny. Oh my god, I'm so glad to have decent internet again. You guys have the only people who have any idea are Mike and Wolf. Thank you, Mike. Thank you so much, man. I hope we can chat soon. Miss you, bud. Think you're funny, nice hair, by the way. How really? Well, thank you. I do nothing. It exists this way, honestly. I did. I moved in. I moved in on Mother's Day. So yeah, it was great. Gotta go, but I might come back. Well, that'd be great, Jennifer. But if I don't see you, have a great whatever it is your time. Day, evening, afternoon. I love the little emojis that fly. It makes me so happy. Yep, moving in was definitely a great way to spend it. Well, I don't know what to like. The only thing I've ever been able to do with it is get it to cut decently, and then I can't put it in a braid because I have so many little flyaways that it just falls apart. Even when I had my hair long, because I had it really long at one point, um, yeah, I couldn't even braid it nice and neatly because it would just fall apart from all the curl in it. My daughter's hair is the same way. I feel bad. I feel bad that because she wants her hair done so badly, and I'm like, girl, do you know how much gel and hairspray I have to use to get your hair to look even half good? Oh yeah, moisture. Mm-hmm. Use that dry straw way your hair can get. Oof. I've had that too. It's rough. I'll check that out, Mike. Because yeah, you have curly hair too. Did your sons get it, or did they get Paya's hair? You can't touch it. Oh. Do you know how many people have wanted to just straighten my hair? I've had hairdressers just take flat irons to it and straighten it. I had a friend that's like, I want to see what you look like with straight hair and straighten it. And I'm like, it makes me so uncomfortable and it makes me feel like I'm killing my hair. Like, I know its hair is technically dead, but it's like having a flat, like taking a straightener to it, it just hurts so much. They got a little of mine, but I won't let them have their hair long. Oh, too bad. Maybe when they're older. Maybe when they're older, they'll have longer hair for a little bit, and you'll be able to see for sure. You never know, Mike. They might rebel against your wife wanting them to have short hair, and then they grow it very long. My parents always wanted me to have long hair. I rebelled and got it cut short. So my favorite TV show. Oh my god, that's a loaded question for so many reasons. Because I have so many. um, Attack on Titan. Don't lie. That's my favorite anime. I can't just pick one. We all know. They don't know. They're new. um, I guess favorite anime would be Attack on Titan. Favorite show, like television show, would probably be The Tudors. Like that one would probably be my favorite. Is The Tudors. What's the most? That's Supernatural. That one's not my favorite, actually. That one's just not my favorite. The Walking Dead is yours. I'm so sorry. Don't ever let me near people with long hair. I will plait their hair. Plait it if I can. I plaited somebody's hair, Freddie. I should let you near my sister's hair. Her hair goes all the way down to her hips, and it braids pretty. Like her hair braids nice. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Supernatural was like it was good, and then it just was too much. It got too soap opera. Once dated a girl who had a pastor butt. Nice. That must have been really pretty hair too. There's some chick online. She has really pretty red hair, and it goes like down to her feet or something. It's gorgeous, and she styles it so cool. And what pisses me off is it's curly and does that, and it's all nice, and she can style it well. And I'm like, I hate you. Like, why does your curly hair get to be the kind that can look cool, and mine is the kind that falls apart if I put it in a fucking ponytail? Like I can't even get a nice smooth like top on my hair for a ponytail. It's all ridges and curls and everything. It drives me nuts. I wish it would just you know, be nice. But at the same time, I love my hair as is. Fair. Fair enough, Will. All right. Bye, Mike. Love you. Hopefully, talk to you soon. I wonder if default left. I'm sad if default left. They asked good questions. Looks like they might have. Sad. But I'm happy for the people that are here. I hope Era's okay. I haven't seen her in a little while. How old am I? 31. Hi, Jennifer. Anybody else have any other questions? 20. You're very sweet. Thank you. '90s. Mm-hmm. Mid '90s. I'm on the tail end of what they call millennials, but I'm like, I only grew up in 6 years, 6 years in the '90s, and I don't remember much of it. The 2000s were more my childhood. Funny Wolf. 2010s for you. I think you were born in the 2010s or your childhood was the 2010s. I want to make sure I'm clear on that. Because the 2010s when I graduated from high school and went to college and graduated from college. So vastly different experiences. Childhood. Okay. I guess depends on which person I met for Supernatural. Childhood. And hello again, Jennifer. I would just ask dumb questions. Not dumb as like in stating the obvious, but dumb as in like, oh, you're 20 actually. Okay. Oh, let's see. Crowley, I would ask if they did, if Mark Shepard, I guess I would ask him, would, if they ever brought back Supernatural, would Crowley get into the boy band scene or like the I guess the music scene in general because of K-pop Demon Hunt? I'm sure Mark Shepard has been asked that to death. I haven't watched any of their interviews, but I'm sure since K-pop Demon Hunters came out, Crowley has been asked that to death. Jensen, Dean, I have two. One that's dumb, and I've said it before, like, why is it cake hole, not pie hole for his little statement. I would also ask, uh, I would ask about Soldier Boy, and I'd be like, so which show would Soldier Boy like better, South Park or Archer? Just like I said, dumb ones, just for fun. Um, Jared for Sam. I don't know. I haven't really thought about what I'd ask. Other than how did they convince him to put on that dumbass wig for the finale? That was bad. And then Misha, I don't know. I really don't know what I'd ask Misha. Pretty sure that man's been asked everything under the sun too. You want to see Dexter? I didn't actually watch Dexter. I have a feeling I might like it, but I have a feeling I might not. I don't know. There are tons of shows I didn't watch while they were coming out, and I'm still like on the fence about them now. I need to finish Peaky Blinders. I started that, and I know like the entire series from edits and my own personal like research into it, but I haven't sat and watched the whole damn series. I know how the fucking movie ends. And I know the names of most of the characters. Like, I know who's in it. I know so much. I just haven't sat and watched. But yeah, so I gotta finish Peaky Blinders. I never watched like Dexter and I didn't really finish Supernatural either. That was one I just kind of know through culture. Same with The Boys. Just a lot of shows like and Game of Thrones. Like I actually did watch Game of Thrones for a very long time. I stopped watching after a certain favorite character of mine bit the dust. I couldn't continue. Like I was just like, what the fuck's the point? This got boring. What's base? Sorry. Hello again, Jennifer. Sorry, I don't know what in reference, Will, to which thing I said that you said is based. I missed it, or it was delayed or something, so I apologize. Weird question. Does your AC unit have an outside unit? Yes, it does. Yeah, it's right outside that window. Kind of an eyesore, but yeah, that's necessary. It also has a drip line outside. Did you guys ever watch? Oh God, this is gonna test my English abilities here. Rouge. And did you know it was based on a true Aussie event? I did not. I have not seen the movie, so I did not know, but that sounds cool. I'm from the US. Where are you from? Nice to meet you too. There was this one movie I watched that was based on a historical event that's so kind of obscure and weird. It almost feels like a fever dream. It was, and I can't remember if it was these people from Scotland or these people from Ireland that stole this giant fucking rock from underneath the throne in Great Britain. Like it sat underneath it to symbolize that the monarchy in England ruled over either Ireland or Scotland. Cannot remember. No disrespect. It's just been years since I've seen the movie. And this group of people, this just group of people who are like, we need some kind of national pride right now, stole it and they brought it back. Good enough. It's a Croc movie. Okay, cool. Just to hang out. That's why it's called the Hangout of Randomness. And Payne's got chased out of Scotland. Nice. Who knows? Families do weird things that we don't get to know because the lore gets lost and changed over the years, much like history. But yeah, it was one of those like random. It was really good movie. Like my siblings and I were cheering. We're like thinking about it. I was like, we were cheering for people to steal something. Like we understood why, but we were cheering for them to steal. And then as I got older, I'm like, no, it's totally valid to cheer for people who steal from the British monarchy. Like, yeah, that's fine. After all that they've taken, yeah, it's fine. It's fine to cheer for people to steal back, take back, not steal back, but take back. Yeah, that was a really good movie. It was a very obscure one that I haven't seen since, but it was very good. Have I seen The Boys? In theory. I haven't sat and watched it properly, but I know what happens. Yeah, I've seen enough edits and done my own like independent research on it to know what happens. I'm not sure how I feel about the ending. I mean, from what I gather from people online, which is an echo chamber, there's like a mixed, it's kind of a mixed bag of people who are like, it was one long ad for Vought Rising, and others are like, it was a pretty fitting ending. So it's like, meh, toss up there. I don't feel any way. It's really hard to get an ending right. I mean, the only reason like the Tudors ending worked out is because it literally is based on historical events and there is an ending. So yeah, it's like that one ended fine because you knew the ending anyway. And they could end it kind of nice and neatly because it gets all wrapped up in a way. Um, but yeah, I don't know a lot of shows that have great endings because it's just so hard. Even Supernatural's ending sucked. Like even from a narrative standpoint, like forget acting, forget whatever. Just a narrative standpoint, it sucked. That whole last season was kind of like it was a nothing burger. They were building up to bigger, better things for both of them, and then it just went. Bleh. I swear, some families you could make a movie. You probably could. There are probably tons of families in this country alone, not counting anybody else, just from this country, that you could make some pretty interesting movies about. But nobody will because you don't know the name. But it's like if you just find one person that's story worthy, then you can kind of branch out, and then it would be known. And I don't know, with all like the remakes and prequel, sequel nonsense, why not branch out and do that kind of shit? Historical fiction is fun. And I say historical fiction because they always take liberties. Even as accurate as possible, they still take some liberties. But yeah, that would be way better than what we've been getting. The last movie I remember watching that was kind of original was Iron Lung that Markiplier did. That one was really good. It was just so refreshing to sit there and go, I have no idea what's gonna happen. I have no idea. It's so nice to sit in a movie theater and just go, I have no idea how this movie is going to end. I have no idea who this character is or why I should care. My favorite movie. This one I can answer a little bit better. My favorite movie that I can sit and watch and repeat is probably Goodfellas. Sounds terrible, but I love it. I have a thing for mob movies. I love it. Another one is Marie Antoinette. Funnily enough, That one is also is historical fiction, and it's very well done, and I could sit and watch that one on repeat too. My favorite type of humor, clever. I like it when people are clever. I don't like straight up like um, the gross out humor or anything, or a lot of slapstick kinda, but I would like what really gets me is when people are clever. Like I can watch Archer and laugh genuinely because some of the shit they say is so obscure and funny, and it just makes me burst out laughing. Same with Bob's Burgers, like that shit just makes me crack up. And it's not even like they're trying to be funny. It's just they say shit in passing that's hilarious to me, and it's just clever. And that's the kind of humor I like. That's not something you see a lot of in a lot of mainstream things. And I find I laugh a lot more when it's clever than when it's like trying to be funny. Yeah, South Park. South Park to a point. Some of their stuff is very well done. Others I'm just like, oh god, that's so gross. I was actually traumatized by at a young age by the Scott Tenorman episode, the first one, where Cartman makes Scott Tenorman eat his parents. I was so traumatized by that and so grossed out. I didn't watch South Park for years after that. And yes, my parents did let me watch South Park at a young age. They didn't think I was an impressionable child. They were wrong, but I digress. But yeah, that was too gross for me, so I just dipped. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Yeah, Cartman is like the devil, basically. I'm convinced that because I mean you watch Satan in South Park and he's so nice, really. Like he's pretty good. Then you see fucking Cartman, you're like, y'all should switch jobs because that little shit's way more evil than Satan. But yeah, that South Park to a point can be clever and when done right. Definitely the people who made Archer are hilarious, and Bob's Burgers. I think it's the same group, but they were definitely hilarious. Um, I can even forgive the moments of kind of gross out humor because like they come up with such funny shit to say. It's just it's just so good. It's like also in like an older show, The Golden Girls, like they didn't rely on a lot of slapstick or anything. It's all dialogue that evokes laughter and emotion from the from the viewer. That's all it is. And I'm like, yeah, this shit's funny too. They have some good lines in that one too. So yeah, anything clever will make me laugh. I want to follow you on Instagram. I like to see you and hear some. Oh, thank you. Think if you just search my username, it'll pop up. I think I have my Insta linked on my front page. I don't know anymore. On my homepage, I don't know anymore. But just search up my username and Insta. I should pop up. I keep it private for personal reasons, but I'll probably accept you, so it's all good. But I do need to get going. So thank you all so much for such a wonderful stream. This was awesome. You guys asked such great questions, and I was happy to get to know all of you. So thank you so much. I really appreciate it. And I hope to see you next week for my next live stream. But bye bye, everybody.